Hello everyone and welcome to our look at the new Immortal Glory slot which was released today by Just for the Win for microgaming. It's an Olympic Games themed slot. It has 3 jackpot prizes at the top, bronze, silver and gold. There are 40 pay lines in play. And it's got a couple of features, including the glory spin. We're going to have a quick look at the pay lines on the slot, and you can see the jackpot symbol there. Three of those will trigger you a shot of the jackpot, and you can win either 20, 100 or 10,000 times your total bet. Now, obviously if you increase the bet, those jackpot prizes will increase as well. To trigger the free spins, you need to land 2 of the wilds, 1 on the first reel and 1 on any of the other reels, and you get 5 free spins. And during that, those wild symbols become nudging wild stacks, which means if they can move around on the reels. If it actually fully covers a reel, it disappears on the next spin. Glory spin is the other bonus feature. If there's one partially visible nudging wild stack, then the glory spin is triggered. And if you trigger a glory spin, then you will win a random multiplier attached to any win, which can be between 2 and 10 times, as you can see there. There's different wild symbols in the game. And then the different payouts, as you can see, they're pretty low for minimum bet, which I put as 10p per spin. Nice to see that all the symbols are related to the Olympics. There's no playing card lows in there. And then here's your 40 pay lines at the bottom. All looks pretty straightforward, although it does say that this is a higher variance slot. So what we're going to do is put the autoplay on, and we're going to play for 50 spins and set the loss limit at 100, which we won't get anywhere near, and let's see how it goes. This is a rarity, as it's the first time I've played this game, and seems to have landed a win pretty much quickly. Just the hit rate is about just over 20%, which means that you should expect a win once every 5 spins or so. And of course that doesn't necessarily mean that you will get that, they're just based on averages. 3 of those jackpot symbols that you've seen flash up a couple of times are the symbols to land to one of the 3 jackpot prizes. Now you can already see that the wins are not massive when you land in just 3 or 4 symbols even. There's a nice 5 symbol on there, as you see. Just 7 times your bet that you won for that spin, which isn't bad, especially on a higher variance slot. As you can see, the slot does race along at a pretty good pace. We haven't had a wild land on the first reel yet. Chance of triggering the free spins. I'm guessing with this being a higher variance slot, free spins may be a little more difficult to trigger than on other games. You can also see that those higher value symbols of the athletes are stacked and can fill an entire reel. Obviously if you can land stacked reels on with those symbols, then you'll stand a better chance of a good value win. All the symbols are stacked to too high. As you can see there. It does help create multiple pay line wins and increase the value of the run for you. Not a great deal happening here at the minute, but with these higher variance slots you do tend to have to wait to experience the different features that they have, and sometimes you're not going to trigger them all in a short session of 50 spins. What is nice though is that even for 10 pence a spin you've still got a £1,000 jackpot to aim for, which for lower stakes players is a high jackpot really. There's not many slots that tend to have that amount available for just 10p per spin. Just a couple more spins to go and then we're done with this playthrough. I hope it's given you a little taste of what to expect from this Immortal Glory slot, and don't forget to read the review of the game which accompanies this video. Anyway, that was the playthrough. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you next time.